Hello, I'm Kristen.
And I'm Sam, the inventor of the Quick Corner Caddy system.
Thank you for purchasing the Quick Corner Caddy by SundanceTile.com.
Kristen and I are going to guide you step by step through the installation of the Quick Corner Caddy system. I'm going to be doing the step-by-step instructions, and Kristen's going to be doing the actual installation. Now, Kristen's 19 years old, and she's a college student. Now, Kristen, have you ever installed one of these shelves before?
No, I have not.
Well, then you're going to be perfect for showing these people exactly how easy it is to put these up. Are you ready?
Yes, let's get started.
In your Quick Corner Caddy system, I want to show you everything that's going to come in the system. First, you're going to get your bracket. We send it out in one piece like this, with the easy pull tab for peeling, and all you have to do is peel it and stick it. It comes in one piece. Remember, it goes up this way. We've had some people put them up this way. It's not going to work. This is not a cradle for the shelf to sit in. It is a bracket for the shelf to sit on. And some people have an easier time. Just cut it and mount one piece at a time, in each corner. You can cut it, but we do send it out this way. To me, that's the easiest way to do it. Peel the whole thing off, set it once. So you get the bracket, you get the little sandpaper fingertip sander. Comes with the little, remember you can peel that off, stick it to your finger, and you can sand the corner real good. The rougher you make it, the better something's gonna stick. Comes with acetone alcohol wipe swab to clean it up, and it comes with your glue. And some things that I don't send with it, of course, some paper towels and acid. I have this acetone here. Those alcohol wipes will work if you don't have any. It's always good to really saturate a paper towel with some acetone for cleaning up the whole area really good. We don't want any kind of dust, soap, scum, anything like that in the area when you're trying to glue something to it. You want to clean it really good. And also, as far as scraping it, if you're setting the shelf over porcelain tile or granite or marble, a harder substance than ceramic tile, this fingertip sanders work great, but you might want to pick up a carbide rasp like this grout remover that I got for $5 at a home store. And that will really scratch the tile. And some tape for holding up the edge of the shelf after it's dry. And we also have, not included in the shelf, if you want to finish the edge of the shelf with some color matched caulk, you can do that. Any home store has color matched caulk, but after that you should have everything you need. You're ready to go. The first thing you want to do is choose your location. And in a shower, you already have level lines because most tile people put showers in level, so we can just choose a grout line and you won't have to draw a line on the shower. Pick a grout joint that you want to use. The next step is to rough up the area where the shelf is going to go. You want to get the shelf and kind of gauge how far out you need to sand. You want to try to sand right above where the shelf's going and just below it where the bracket will be going. And do the other side also. Yeah. We've included the sandpaper in the kit, but another option, you can pick up a grout removal tool from a hardware store like the one Kristen has there, and you can really scratch the tile up. The more you scratch it, the better something is going to stick to it. A rough surface bonds better. Yeah, it's not a bad idea even to take out a little bit of the grout, right in that area to make the shelf bond better. After you have the wall scratched up good, you want to take the alcohol wipe that's in the kit and clean the whole area really good. And get any loose particles of dust or soap scum or anything that's on the shower out of the way. Clean it really good. It'd be good if you had some acetone in a paper towel around the house. Use acetone, but this will work fine if you don't. Dry the whole area off really good with a paper towel or a dry, clean rag. And then we'll be ready for the next step. All right, we're ready to install the plastic bracket, and it's as simple as peel off the backing and stick it up. Now when we send it out, we send it in one piece like this, and that's the way it goes up, flat side up. It doesn't get flipped over and be used for a cradle for the shelf, but we send it out in one piece. Some people, it's easier to send it to install it in one piece at a time, so just take a knife and cut it right in the corner, and that's the way Kristen's going to put hers up. She's going to put it up one side at a time. Put it right in the corner and a little bit of slope coming out, just like that. And then press it in as hard as you can. You can kind of see it clearing against the wall. I have the little easy to pull tabs on it, so you can just peel it right off and stick it. Make sure you get it right there right the first time, because it's hard to move it. A little bit of slope coming out. Very good. Just try the shelf in the corner, make sure it fits good. And if it's not sitting there in place by itself with no glue on it, we need to back up to the previous step and make sure you got the bracket on there right. All right, now we're ready to start gluing the shelf in place. We have 4 surfaces we want glue to be on. So we're going to put a good bead on the bracket itself, all the way down, and then all the way back out the other way. Put a good bead on the bracket, and we're going to put a good bead on the shelf also. Yeah, it doesn't have to be perfect, but we do want to make sure you use plenty of glue. Don't skimp on the glue. And then be careful when you're putting that in the corner not to hit the wall before you're at the shelf. I mean, if you go ahead and set it in there and let it squish out. And we're going to actually pull the shelf right back off now. And there's going to be a lot of stringy glue coming off of it, but it's okay. Just pull it completely off. Pull it up in the air. Yep, see all that glue hanging off? That's fine. Now we have to let this dry for 2 minutes before you set it back on there. So just pull it out. Pull it out towards us. And we got to wait 2 minutes, and then we'll set it back on there. Yeah, if you see any places that need a little bit more, you can add a little bit more glue at this point, and that's fine. But it's important to let the air get to all the surfaces. All right, let it go for 2 minutes, and then it's been 2 minutes, so we're going to go ahead and set the shelf right on the bracket. It's important to brace the shelf with some tape to keep that bottom corner, back corner embedded in the glue. And if you don't have any tape around that you can use, you can even just set a heavy bottle of shampoo right there in the corner. And after your shelf's dried overnight, you want to clean up the excess glue. So just scrape it out with that and use a paper towel with some acetone. Any excess glue that would dry will scrape right off of that tile. Yeah, you can use a knife, putty knife, utility knife, any flat blade. The dry glue will scrape right off of the smooth, slick tile. Then you can finish the shelf with a color matched glue caulking. Hardware stores a lot of times have colored caulks that you can finish around the edges with. Now the shelf is finished. Was that easy?
No, that was super easy.
No, good deal. Just let it dry at least 24 hours before you use it. You can buy some color matched caulk at any home store, Home Depot, Lowe's, anywhere they all sell them, and then you'll be ready to use your shelf. You don't have to use the caulk. You can use the shelf just like it is, but some people like to dress it up. Well, Kristen, you did a really great job, and I just want to thank you again for purchasing the Quick Corner Caddy from SundanceTile.com. Not only will I stand behind the Quick Corner Caddy system, when they're installed right, I'll stand on them.